Okay, this is William Paterson, Piano 1, and I'm looking at page 24, the whole thing, and page 25, just the top. So here's what we're up against. You have a G major. You cover the G, G, A, B, C, D in the right hand. You cover G, A, B, C, D in the left hand. So whatever note is being played, use the finger that corresponds to that. Don't move your hands around, stay still. So, this is American folk song. So as you play, use your ear, but also look at the notes. You're learning these notes. If you read treble clef, you have to learn bass clef and vice versa. You can also see the contour, the shape of the line going up and down. The next one's French folk song, 1 flat, key of F. That's the F position. Thumbs on F in the right hand, pinkies on F in the left hand. And it sounds like this. You can play it as slow or fast as you like. When you practice, slow. Very slow, boringly slow, tediously slow. Mirror image, the fingers in both hands are the same thing. So if I'm playing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the left hand plays 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it'll always be contrary motion. And it sounds like this. Notice you're in the key of G and it doesn't end on G. The bass clef ends on G, which is what it's supposed to do. Usually the right hand will also to feel a conclusion, but not in this case. So those are the only things. Now I want to give you a little head start on what's to come. So when I see you next time, that's what's due. What's going to be due after that is on page 26, waltz, waltz. 3/4 time. And this is going to be key of F. And it sounds like this. Same thing in the second line, just soft. And different. So if you look at the second line, here's what's different. The third measure. That's unusual. And then the next measure goes back to playing legato or connected. Okay? Then you'll play the bottom, copycat. Copycat. I'm just writing it down that I did it. And I know it's done. Copycat, key of C. Now, instead of playing middle C, you're playing an octave higher. You're playing C, D, F, G up there, but the left hand's in the same place. So you have to learn this set of notes. C, D, E, F, G. You already know this. Now we're up here. So it's copycat for obvious reasons. The left hand mimics the right hand. Overlap right here. Here's the second line. It's like row, row, row your boat. Then we'll look at the scale sheet now, and that'll be it. Now the scales, we started doing 2 octaves, so you know 1 octave. But for the 2nd octave, when you get to C, you cross your thumb under. Try to avoid this. Try to avoid that stuff. Stay still. Thumb, thumb. A lot of piano players, they say they're all thumbs, but you hear this. You hear the thumb banging. So since it's so fat compared to the other fingers, you have to lighten up. So you have no idea which finger I'm playing. They all sound the same. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross the 1 and you do it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. The hard part is crossing to 4. And then knowing to cross to 3. So you cross to 4, you cross to 3 at various different points. Left hand, same thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. But now you cross to 4 and you keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Coming back, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you play these hands together, here's how you can guide yourself. 3s are always played together. Watch. E, 3. A, 3. Thumbs on C. Cross to 4. 3. 3. That's how you know whether you're playing correct fingerings or not. Just simply watch that. Now the arpeggio, also 2 octaves. So instead of playing, it's 1, 2, 3, not this, and that. Just reach. Just reach forward. You reach, and you continue it. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 is the ender. So only 5 when you want to stop. Left hand's 5, 4, 2, 1. Cross over to 4 and finish 2, 1. 5, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1. That's your arpeggio. I already showed you the chords in their inversions, and I showed you major and minor and diminished and augmented. I told you the symbols for them as well. C minor, you're going to flat the 3rd, 6th, and 7th. E flat, A flat, B flat. So, same fingerings to C major, but 2 octaves. Same fingerings, don't do anything different. And finally, when you finish that, you'll play your arpeggio. A fun thing to do and a good thing to do is you can take just a 1 octave arpeggio. Just do 1 octave even. Play C major, then C minor, then C diminished, then C augmented. And that gives you all the 4 chords that the music department here requires you to learn: major, minor, augmented, diminished. I'm going to add, I'm going to add soon a 6th. So if you look at measure, let's see, 8, 9, 10, no, it's 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In measure 10, C6. All the 6 means is you play C major, but you add the 6th note of the scale, which is A. It sounds like this. The fingering is 1, 2, 4, 5. Left hand is the opposite. 5, 4, 2, 1. That's a C6 chord. If you want C minor 6, you flat the 3rd. Major, minor. And the 6th gives you a very nice color tone in there. And that's all you have to do this week. So you're going to nail C, C major, C minor, all the chords, the arpeggio. If you have that down, things will be so easy for you for the next weeks, because we're gonna go to D and E and F. And once again, we're gonna have classes this week, September 1st, September 3rd. Next week, September 8th, September 10th. The following week, I'm gonna give you times, and I'm gonna call you on FaceTime or WhatsApp, whatever we decided. And at that time, we'll have time together, at least that time, and if you need more, we'll make another time. But that's the week, maybe 2 weeks. I'll see how it goes with everybody. And that's all I have for you right now.